Tonight, these four people need to compete for the prizes of a lifetime on The Price is Right, presented by Blue Liquid Whisk for family wash. Because it's a liquid, Whisk gets all your clothes beautifully clean and white. Whisk, the liquid way to your cleanest wash. And now your host on The Price is Right, and here he is, Bill Cullen.
Thank you all very much. Thank you. And welcome to The Price is Right. Hey, before we do anything else, let me tell you we got something unusual. Starting next week, you folks at home are going to have a chance to become a contestant right here on stage in the fabulous Price is Right sweepstakes. All you're going to need is a postcard. I can't tell you any more about it now, but it's simple and easy, and anyone can win, and we're starting it next week, so be with us. Now then, let's go over here. Say hello to our bargain hunters. Here's our new champion. He won it last week, Mr. Don Bronner, a student from Balboa, California. This is his second week. He's won for a total of $7,971. Welcome back, Don.
Thank you.
Don, let's recap. What'd you win last week?
Well, I won furniture, and I won a piano and a two-man submarine.
Oh, boy.
And ever since then, all the little kids in the neighborhood are knocking on my door and saying, Mr. Bronner, can I have a ride?
In your submarine?
So I'll be taking them all for a ride.
As long as they bring their own aqualung. So. Let's say hello to Mrs. Sylvia Katzman, a housewife from Swampscott, Massachusetts. What brings you to New York, Sylvia?
Well, Bill, when I first got married, we didn't have time to find an apartment except in 2 days.
Yeah.
So we didn't have a honeymoon. And I'm here on my first honeymoon after being married 12 and a half years.
You mean you spent your original honeymoon looking for an apartment, huh?
Right.
Well, I'm glad you found one anyway.
I am,
Let's
too.
say hello to Mr. Neil Norland, the beauty shop operator from St. Paul, Minnesota. You married, Neil?
Yes, I am, Bill. Wife stays in the audience, and I have 3 great kids at home, Patricia, Barbara, and Jim, and they've got their fingers crossed. Here's 4 kids.
Well, good. Let's keep them doing that. And finally, Mrs. Ruby Schroeder or Schrader?
Schroeder.
Schroeder, a housewife from Dayton, Ohio. Ruby, do you have any children?
Yes, I do, Bill. I have 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls.
All right, now we've met everybody, and what do you say we get on with the game? Before we start, I'd like to give each of you a wonderful gift from Lever Brothers, a full year's supply of Dove, and there's Junie with it right there. All right, let's play The Price is Right. You know how it works. You bid for the merchandise we present. You go as high as you like, you stop whenever you like. Goes to the one who bids the highest without going over. Now, I know you've probably all been wondering about those 3 wine barrels that are sitting on stage. So here come our 3 girls right now to show you what they are. And here's Don Pardo to describe the first item going up for bids on The Price is Right. Donald?
Television, hi-fi, and record cabinet. The first barrel contains an RCA Victor portable 17-inch TV set, the Campaigner Sportabout model with built-in telescoping antenna. The second barrel contains a hi-fi unit equipped with a 4-speed record changer, 12-watt amplifier, and a 12-inch speaker on the side. The third barrel has record storage space to complete this unique custom-made trio of home entertainment. All made of solid oak with solid brass fittings. Price authorities: Farmer Furniture Company, New York, and RCA Victor, Camden, New Jersey.
Thank you, Don and ensemble. Mr. Bronner, as usual, we start with the champion, so open it anywhere you want, sir. We'll have $50 minimums that needn't concern you.
Well, I'll start right at the minimum at $50.
Okay, $50 it is. Miss Katzman, to you.
100.
$100 to Mr. Norland.
I bid 200.
$200 to Mrs. Schroeder.
250.
So we're back to you, Mr. Bronner. You're at 50, tops 2.5.
I have a lot of records to play. I could use those. I think $300.
$300 to Miss Katzman.
Say 550.
550, Mr. Nordland.
I bid 600.
You go 6 without batting an eye, Miss Schroeder.
650.
Mr. Bronner, we're back to you. You're at 3.
740.
740 and minimums are 50, Miss Katzman. Comes here with you, sir.
849.
849 is the bid. Mr. Norland.
900, Bill.
You say 900, and thank you for evening it out for me. Miss Schroeder, you're 650. Top is $900. This is your last bid.
950.
950 as a final. Mr. Bronner, you're 740. 950 is top. This is your last bid.
I'm going to stop right here.
Okay. Miss Katzman, you're 849. Top is 950. This is your final bid.
Alfred.
Mr. Norland, you're 9. Top is 950, and this is the final bid in the game.
1,000.
Even 1,000 and it's over. All right, done. The bids. $740, $849, $1,000 even, and $950. They're the bids. There on your screen right now are the 3 barrels. Take a good look at them. Television, record player, and record storage. Actual retail price, $1,659.95. Mr. Norland, it goes to you.
Yes, we got that one.
Now, Mr. Nordland, those barrels originally were made to hold Italian wine. So you can pick up all the Italian wine you want when you take your vacation in Italy. That's where you go. You and your wife will fly by way of Sabina Belgian World Airlines aboard a Boeing Intercontinental Jet round-trip economy flight, 6.5 hours non-stop from New York to Brussels, the heart of Europe, and then on to a week's stay in Naples at the Excelsior Hotel in double-room accommodations with private bath. And to help you, sir, get along in Italy, we're going to give you your first Italian lesson of the day. Or maybe you've had one before. You ever studied Italian?
I'm pretty good at Swedish, Billy.
Take a good look over there to the items on your left. There is a trailer, a safe containing a dog, a gown, a trailer, a safe containing $500. And if you will look at our monitor here on the stage, you'll see something that was too big to get into the theater, a swimming pool. Now, I am going to give you the Italian word for each of these items, and if you can remember the Italian word I give you, you will win that particular item. Is that understood? Now, right now, I do not speak good Italian at all. As a matter of fact, I speak none. So we looked around for an expert Italian linguist, and, you know, we found him right here in our old group, our old and own group. It is our master carpenter of the theater, Colonial, here in New York, Mr. Charlie Gallo. Charlie, will you come on out, please? There he is. Hi, Charlie. Good. Charlie, tell the folks out there who might not be as familiar with you as we are, tell them where your home, where you were from originally in Italy.
La Sicilia. Italia.
Italia, sì. And you've been here for a while, though.
Oh, molto tanto anni.
Molto? Oh, that long, good.
Sono nato qui, ma dopo ho venuto dall'Italia.
Oh, grazie, Charlie, grazie. Now then, Charlie's going to read these words for you as I show them to you, Mr. Norland. You understand? Now, first, I'm going to show you the first word up here. You're going to have to remember it. The word in English is dog, and in Italian, would you pronounce it, Charlie?
Cane.
Cane. Got that? Down it goes, and remember it. The English word is gown. The Italian word...
Vesta.
Vesta, says Charlie. Vesta goes away. The English word is trailer, Charlie.
Regolette.
Hot dog, that's good. Take a good look at there, Mr. Norland. And the word for safe...
Cassaforte.
Cassaforte. Thank you, Charlie. Now, wait a minute. And the word... Oh, you do this well. For pool...
Pisciana.
Pisciana, huh? That's pool. All right, now Charlie has done all of them, and Charlie, I want to thank you ever so much and say to you, as we always say in Italian, arrivederci.
Danashe. Danashe.
Danashe. I practiced him all night to say Dankershe, and he said Donnershe. All right, that's good. Now then, Mr. Nordland, can you give me the Italian word for gown? We'll start right there. You're going for the gown, of course. Don't anybody help now, please, because you're unfair to the other contestants.
No, Bill, I can't.
All right, well, forget that, and I'll tell you, it is vesta. You don't have the gown. Can you give me the Italian word for dog, sir?
Oh, my brother-in-law, Tom Ferrer, is Italian. Where are you, Tom?
Tom. You think of anything for dog?
No, I can't, Bill.
All right, the word for that
Matter of fact, I can tell you, I can't remember
Can you think
any
of the word for safe? That was sort of an easier one, I think. 2 words, I'll give you that. Don't help, please, ma'am, because you're unfair to the rest of the contestants. The totals count.
No, Bill, I can't.
Sorry, Mr. It's Cassaforte. Trailer. This is a tough one. I have trouble with this, too. Can you do that?
I can't remember.
Sorry.
No.
Roulette. And pool. Can you do that one? That was the last one you saw.
They have all disappeared.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just don't remember any of them, Bill. Thank you for the opportunity.
It is Piscina, and I am terribly sorry, but better luck next time, and there are a lot of things coming up as far as we're concerned. You gave it a pretty good try there, and I know that foreign languages are pretty difficult things to cope with. Well, you still got all the other stuff you want, and that's not hay. At least if it is, I never saw any sticking out of a barn door. Now, if everyone will take a look at the draperies way over there on the left, here's our next item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
A new car. The Rover 3-liter, a newcomer to this country from the stately homes of England. The Rover, with a 50-year tradition, is a luxury car with silky smooth quietness. It comes fully equipped with white sidewall tires, fender mirrors, cold start, reserve fuel tank, and automatic transmission. It has a deluxe heater and radio and a luxurious interior of hand-rubbed African walnut and prime British leather, adjustable armrests, and broadloom carpeting. This magnificent Rover 3-liter is yours if the price is right. Price Authority, the Rover Motor Company of North America Limited, New York.
Thank you, Don. Thank you, Nicholas, for driving out. Miss Katzman, in a moment, I'm going to begin with you. I want you to know that you're bidding for the Rover 3-liter at its port of entry price, New York, and we're going to ask for an opening bid of at least $2,000. You may open higher if you want. That's your prerogative.
2,000.
All right. Minimums will be 100. There's no reason why you can't bid over that if you want. Mr. Nordman.
You bid 2,000?
2,000, yeah. 5 seconds, Mr. Nordman.
2,100.
2,100, Miss Schroeder.
2,200.
22, Mr. Bronner, sir.
Oh, I'd like to take that right back to Balboa.
That'd look great in California, wouldn't it?
Right next to the ocean. It'll match the color. I'll go to 2,800.
28, Miss Katzman. You're at 2,000.
There's no minimums on this bill.
$100 minimum.
There's $100.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have automatic
Yes.
thingamajig?
Yes, it does.
It does. And his bid is
2,800. You have 5 seconds, Miss Katzman.
30.
3,000. And Mr. Nordland, you're 2,100.
I'll freeze, Bill.
Miss Schroeder, you're 22. Top is $3,000.
Let's see.
Yeah?
What is it? 3,000?
3,000 is top, yes. Make up your own mind. 5 seconds you have.
3,500?
3,500 is fine with me. Mr. Bronner, you're 2,800.
I'll go to $3,875.
$3,875, Mr. Katzman. You're at 3,000.
39.75.
39.75, Miss Schroeder. You're at 35. Mr. Nordland froze back there away.
All free. All free.
Okay. Mr. Bronner, you're 38.75. Top's 39.75.
This isn't the last bid, is
No.
it? 4,000. Where are we? 4,100.
Okay, that's good enough. 4,100, Miss Katzman. You're 39.75.
43.
43, Mr. Bronner. You're 41.
Oh boy. Let's see.
No problem.
44.
44, Miss Katzman. You're 43.
46.
46, Mr. Bronner.
I'll go up to $4,850.
Miss Katzman.
4,000.
48.50.
49.50.
Mr. Bronner.
We have 4 hours to do this. Let's
Yeah,
see,
we might have to.
What's the top now?
49.50.
49.50,
You have
and my
5
bid is
seconds.
what?
You're 48.50.
48.50.
5 seconds, please.
I'll go to $5,000.
No.
5,000. I have to go over 5,000.
Yeah, 49.50 is minimum. We need, as the bid, we need minimums of 100. That would be 100 on 49.50. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, that'd be
That's,
$5,050.
5,050. Good. Miss Katzman, to you.
5,150.
Mr. Bronner, your choice again. Final bid. You're 5,050. Top is 5,150. This is your last bid.
I'll go 5,500.
Miss Katzman, you're 51.50. This is your last bid. Everything has their own opinion. 5 seconds, please, Miss Katzman.
What's the bid now?
55.
The bid is 55 now. Freeze. I'll freeze.
You too. Done. All right, it's over. The bids are $5,500, $5,150, $21 for a low, and $3,500. There's your Rover right in front of you, 3-liter. What a beautiful car. I wouldn't mind winning it myself. And here's the actual retail price. It is, look at this and watch these prices. $5,201. Mrs. Catherine at $51.50. You have it. Congratulations to you. Our bids are instantaneously recorded on our tote machines furnished by the American Totalizator Company, a division of Universal Control Incorporated. Now we're ready with the name of the winner of the house showcase. We showed it to you for 3 weeks. Now here are the official prices of the items in the showcase. Check them carefully against your own list. Okay, Don.
All right, Bill, and first, the Flintcoat Storybook Home, its price, $27,500. Second, the Barker Lounger, priced at $232.50. Third, the oil painting, retailing for $225. Fourth, the My Sin perfume, its price, $30. Fifth, the set of the World Book Encyclopedia, retailing for $170. And finally, the jewelry collection, altogether priced at $469.50. All adding up to a grand total of $28,627. The price of the entire house showcase. Bill Cullen, please, the winning bid.
Don, the winning bid is right on the nose, $28,627. The actual price of the entire house showcase. The winner is Mrs. Leo Siegenthaler, 13351 Southeast 137th Place, Renton, Washington. Our heartiest congratulations to you, Mrs. Siegenthaler, and arrangements for you to receive all the items in the house showcase will, of course, be made immediately. Now, is there any one of you at home who would like to be a contestant on the show? Well, you can be a contestant and also win a fabulous prize in the new, exciting Price is Right sweepstakes, which will start on next week's show. Be sure to join us then for full details. I think you'll find it exciting. Everybody get set. Take a look over there to your left, and here's our next one going up for bids on tonight's Price is Right.
A beautiful dining room. An elegant grouping from the Met's Old Province collection of French provincial furniture, handsomely designed with a weathered cherry finish. It includes a large oval table with 2 leaves, 6 side chairs, and 2 armchairs. The impressive 2-piece break front has elegant bevel plate glass doors above, antique brass hardware, and finely carved legs on the base. There's a matching buffet with storage doors and cabinets. And June is showing a charming serving cart to complete this 13-piece grouping, which will be yours for the best bid. Price Authority, J.L. Metz Furniture Company, Incorporated, Hammond, Indiana.
Thank you, Don and ladies. Mr. Nordland, we're going to begin with you. It's going to be a 1-bid item. You have to hit it the first time. I'll give you a little more thinking time than the rest of the folks because you have to start it.
Yourself, I believe.
1 bid for everything you see there except the, the decoration, the pictures and stuff like that.
Who is starting again, Bill, please?
You are, Mr. Nordland. Unfortunately for you, 1 bid and 1 bid only on all 13 pieces. 5 seconds now, Mr. Nordland.
$5,500.
Miss Schroeder, over, under, anywhere.
$4,000.
Mr. Bronner, we have bids of $4,000 and $5,500.
I'll bid $2,900.
Miss Katzman, $29,000, $4,000, $5,500.
I'll say $1,000.
Okay, it's done. Bidding's over. The bids are $2,900, $1,000 for the low, $5,500 for the high, and $4,000. And admittedly, it was a tough job asking you to bid on a single bid like that, but time made us do it. The actual retail price, take a look at it, $2,172. Mrs. Kaufman again for 2 in a row. How do you like that? Well, there you go. You got a bonus. Miss Katzman, before your guests go into dinner, we want you to have them stop at this bonus. Look over there to your left, an elegant bar. That's a beautiful custom-designed canopy bar by Willow and Reed in rattan and white birch. It has a colorful striped canopy, a white formica countertop, and 6 stools upholstered in bright orange nubby fabric. There they are.
Oh.
And after dinner, you can enjoy this bonus. Watch the turntable, a billiard table. That's the Brunswick Anniversary model, a full-size regulation design Used for championship tournaments, styled in natural walnut with aluminum trim by the Brunswick Corporation, Chicago, Illinois, and it's completely equipped with deluxe accessories. It's all yours, the table, the bar, the dining room, and congratulations. All right, everybody take a look over there to your immediate left and see June Ferguson standing there. Watch her closely. And here is our final item to go up for bids on tonight's Price is Right.
A 5-carat diamond ring. A dramatic gem in a classic mounting executed by Johnston Jewels Limited of the Waldorf Astoria. And now, June will give you a chance to examine it carefully. This exquisite ring consists of an extremely brilliant, large, round diamond, perfectly cut, and weighing 5 carats, .35. It's accented by a tapered baguette diamond on each side, and all are set in a custom-designed, handmade mounting of platinum. This fabulous diamond ring is yours if the price is right. Price Authority, Johnston Jewels Limited, Waldorf Astoria, New York.
There you are. Thank you, Don and Junie. We start with Mrs. Schroeder. We're going to ask for an opening bid of at least $3,500, Mrs. Schroeder. You may open higher if you like. That's your...
I'll open it with $3,500.
Okay, good enough. Mr. Bronner, minimums are 100. You may go higher.
I'll say 3,800.
38 to Mrs. Katzman. We've been doing right.
39.
39 to Mr. Nordland.
4,000, Bill.
Miss Schroeder, we're back to you.
41.
41 it is. Mr. Bronner, you're 38.
4,400.
Mrs. Katzman?
45.
45. Mr. Nordland, you're 4,000.
5,500.
5,500. Miss Schroeder, you're 41.
5,600.
5,600. Mr. Bronner, you're 44.
5,850.
He comes with his 50s again. 5,850. Miss Katzman, you're 4,500. Top 5,850. Make up your own mind, Mrs. Katzman.
62.
62, Mr. Nordland. You're 55.
6,300.
63, Miss Schroeder.
65.
65, Mr. Bronner.
I'll go to $7,100.
71. Thanks for leaving off the 50. Miss Katzman, you're 62. Top is 71.
What was my bill? What was my bid?
62. Top is 71.
72.
Mr. Nordland, you're 63.
7,300.
Miss Schroeder, you're 65.
All threes.
You are, okay. Mr. Bronner, you're 71. Top 73.
75.
Miss Katzman.
All threes.
2 down. Mr. Nordland, you're 73. Top 75.
75 for down here. 7,600.
Mr. Bronner, you're 75. Top is 76. The buzzer is sounded, and this is your final bid, sir.
I'll go $7,800.
Mr. Nordland, you're 76, and this is the last bid of the game.
$7,700.
No, he's 78.
Pardon me, $7,900.
79, that puts you up with the highest bid, and it's over. Okay, the bids are 7,800, 7,200, 7,900, and a low of 6,500. Directly in front of you is the ring by Johnston Jewelers. And in here, the actual retail price. I'm now the only person in the theater who knows. Actual retail price, $11,500. Mr. Nordland, it is yours. Let's get going and run all the way up. Pass it along to him, if you will. Time for the final accounting. Don Pardo, what are the scores?
Mr. Burness, sorry you didn't win anything tonight, but congratulations on last week's victories.
Thank
Mrs.
you.
Katzman has won for a total of $9,896. Mr. Nordland has won for a total of $14,496. And Mrs. Schroeder, we're sorry you didn't win anything, but we have for you a Westinghouse Imperial roll-about dishwasher that needs no plumbing or installation. Congratulations. Who is it, Bill?
Well, Don, with $14,496, Mr. Neil Nordland, beauty shop operator, St. Paul, Minnesota. Congratulations, Neil. Thank you, Mr. Bronner, Miss Katzman, Miss Schroeder. Our pleasure. Don't forget, Next week, we start the Price is Right sweepstakes. So you tune in and find out how you at home can become a contestant on the Price is right here in the studio, which will again be brought to you by Lever Brothers. We'll see you then or tomorrow morning on the daytime Price is Right. Thanks ever so much, and good night, everybody.
The Price is Right has been brought to you by Pure White Dove, the new bath and beauty bar that's better for your skin than the most expensive soap you can buy. Lever Brothers unconditionally guarantee satisfaction or your money back. The Price is Right is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. In association with the NBC Television Network, this is Don Pardo speaking.
Hello there, this is Peter Lind Hayes along with Mary Healy. Stay tuned now for Happy. Next week, Perry returns, and on October the 12th, Peter Loves Mary, right after the Perry Como show on most of these NBC stations.